Welcome to Chef's Bake Roll 2018 time. Guess what? We're having Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving?
I'm just kidding. Easter. It's Easter. I forgot for a moment. It seems like we were having Thanksgiving dinner. But anyways, I don't know why I got French fries. Alright, anyways, I got
You
ham,
do know.
French fries, and cauliflower. Mom got me a whole lot.
No, I didn't. You did.
I just wanted to not tell the truth for a moment. I'm going to start off with my ham.
Get with your fork.
I didn't feel like no butter breads, so I can be done quicker.
That's all right.
And Mom, I haven't been eating. I have been waiting. I just wanted to go look around.
Okay, we'll eat.
Yeah, and look at all these French fries Mom got me. Ooh.
You know what?
Yeah, I got a ton of them. I'm going to start off with my hand because that's the main thing I've got. Plate.
What's your favorite?
Do you want to talk about?
What's your favorite on your plate?
Maybe for fries if I try it. I don't know what it will taste like yet. What?
You're too much. You know that?
I'm deciding to eat something new.
What's new one? There's nothing new on there.
Yes, there is. My fries. I haven't had homemade French fries on.
Oh, well, yeah, you're
special
right.
dinners.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Huh?
Who is it?
Oh, I think it's Grandma Brian just being silly. And this is a premiere. Yep. I'm going to put it on for 8 o'clock p.m. I'm just going to do it. Okay, make sure right now it's 8 p.m. if you're Eastern time.
Eating too fast.
And we don't need to fast. Well, I ate too fast. Are you listening to me?
What?
You're not taking your time too. What the heck?
I can't help it. The green beans are really good.
Now you got
Everything's
hiccups.
good. Did you try your ham yet?
Yeah.
Use your fork to eat. I keep telling you.
Oh.
Every time we sit down to eat, it don't matter what it is. Broccoli, cut.
Yeah, my
Hands.
mom does
I think he's
too.
just used to.
Uh-uh.
I think he's used to eating the
Don't put your hand in it.
fries.
Right. I'm
his
telling
hands.
you, your table manners are being so. Get your hand out of your water, sweetheart.
Okay, don't be that mad on Easter.
Then don't act up.
Oh yeah, in a few weeks it will be Chelsea's second birthday.
You sure it's the second?
Yeah, she was born 2019, and 2 years ago.
I thought it was 18.
No, it wasn't. It was 19.
I'm telling you, it was 18. Do you know why I know?
Why?
Because when I got cancer at the end of February.
No,
Remember
no,
what-
don't say it.
Okay.
Yeah, she was born in 2019.
Okay.
You keep not telling the truth.
I don't know.
You'll get
I don't know what's
punished.
wrong with me.
On Easter.
I'm telling you other stuff. Fibbing.
Cut this up. Yeah.
You know what? Do you know what it says on top of the cross that Jesus was put on?
What?
It says King of the Jews in Greek, Latin, and something else, and I can't remember. I was watching the story today.
The because
Yeah,
I know because
the
it's
story of
like
Easter.
I can't remember the letters, and that's what it means, right?
Mm-hmm. Greg knew.
Wow.
And I got a little bit of my fries and cauliflower. A little bit.
But yeah, I didn't realize. Jeez Louise.
Well, I'm not going to get back and get the old bay.
I love watching the stories on there, though.
I'm already eating.
I watched the other night. I watched the Ten Commandments. Did you ever see that one?
Mm-hmm. What's that, Charlton Heston or something?
Mm-hmm. Moses.
Mm-hmm.
And what else did you learn from that long film about Jesus dying on the cross?
All kinds of things, and there's different stories, like about Mary
Oh, you
Magdalene.
feed for babies. Feed for babies.
I did.
Mm.
They're full already. Got tiny tummies.
Talk to the babies if they're full.
All right, well, you asked me what I learned. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
I learned
No,
that.
but no, wait. Before you tell us what you learned, can you talk to the babies if they're full?
Are you full, babies? Yeah, Mom. It was good, though.
Mm.
Happy Pappy?
Yep. Now let's learn.
I learned that there's two different stories to Mary Magdalene, Jesus' mom. Did you know this? Excuse me.
I mean, I know that she was chosen to be his
I pledge
mother,
allegiance
and it was
to the
Immaculate
flag
Conception.
of the United States of America.
Joseph was her
and
husband.
to a republic for which it stands,
Oh,
one
what's
nation,
going on over here?
under God,
You're really red. Are you hot?
indivisible, with liberty and justice
No.
for
Ooh,
all.
hot. Yeah, you're real red, like right here. Looks like you put
Rouge.
yeah, well, you got a lot of blush on
Why
that
did you
rouge.
do that?
You sure? Are you too hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, anyway, but yeah, but I learned that there's two different other stories about her. Like they know, well, one is that like she was some kind of like noble person from Magdalene, the country or whatever it was. So that's where she got the name Mary Magdalene. And then the other one, oh God, now I can't remember. I can't remember, but I didn't know those two things, whatever the other one was.
Mm-hmm.
And they, I was watching the part on Judas, and they were saying they don't really know anything about his wife,
Mm-hmm.
but there was some story. It was really interesting, like these scholars who study the Bible, things I didn't know, you know.
Well, were you raised Catholic?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that.
me too.
You know St. Anthony's Church on Blair Road
Yeah.
in the city?
Mhm.
That's where I went to CCD
Wow.
and got confirmed and everything.
So what did you learn there, Mom? What you
wow,
learn?
so long ago. Good Lord.
Like how long? 15
You know,
years?
I remember our CCD teacher, Mr. Joe, I think was his name.
Centers
and
for
when-
Disease Control?
Hey, listen, remember you're taking those socialized classes like with Miss Poynton? Because you got to learn conversation. So when you stop talking and someone else starts talking, you got to wait your turn, remember?
Yeah. I just want to get on at 9 and not 8:45 because I don't feel like getting on.
I know, but listen, you got to do that. You like the boys that you're with,
Still.
but you got to do it because it's part of your learning.
Well, still.
Still nothing you have to get on, sweetheart. It's twice a week. Come on.
Don't tell
What?
them about that. Now I'm mad at you.
All right, we'll be mad. I'm sorry.
Dare you.
I know. How dare me? I'm off.
Alright, that you're
Where's
grounded.
Mom away? Fine.
You're grounded on Easter. No
All right,
cake
I'm
for
sorry.
you.
No candy for me, I guess.
I'm just kidding. You're ungrounded. We can have cake and candy. Sweets and candy. Yes.
I don't see you eating cauliflower.
Well, I'm eating that last after my fries.
Okay.
Get that baby.
Because remember, you gotta have the whole plate clean, right, Mike? Hmm?
I'm animal of a Muppet.
Oh, God.
Can you push your order back a little bit? Do you remember we used to go through this? When you would eat, you would put it here, and I'd put it there. You'd put it there.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
She always made me so nervous.
Uh-huh. Oh, my God, that was fun.
Mm.
I'm eating my own body.
I must be okay.
No, you aren't. No, I'm stealing a fry.
Okay.
That's it. I'm calling the police for stealing a fry.
Good girl.
I'm calling the police.
Why? Are you calling them on you?
Because you steal a fry. Right.
What are you doing with my phone?
I'm calling the police. See? Searching the police.
What are you doing? Don't touch my phone. Plus, your hands are all greasy, sweetheart.
I'm going to call the police on you.
I will.
Just kidding.
All right,
And yeah, and you know what? They come to the door, and guess what?
What?
Take your mother away.
Mhm.
Shh. You don't need to scream. I'm right here.
Who?
Can you hand me the rolls, please?
Mhm.
I can do it.
Don't.
You can add a free
These grabby hands. What?
They're good French fries.
They are. I just ate a couple. Okay.
Yeah, for good.
Can you hand me the butter now?
I'm sure.
Oh, I should have just ate your bread.
Huh.
No.
The rolls are really.
I don't want it now.
Rolls
You
are
can have
really
it.
fresh.
Yeah, they are,
Oh my
aren't they?
goodness.
Yeah, just have it.
I'm not. No.
Deep dish.
No, just have it. I don't feel like wasting food.
Why are you acting up so much?
I don't want you wasting food. That's not.
Well,
good
then you
for
should
your
eat it. You're the one wasting it.
Oh, I don't like
What
it.
if I took a ton of this butter off? Because that's why you don't like it. You got a ton in there. I see your teeth marks.
Nah.
All right, well, whatever.
I don't just waste food. Well, not that much. This shit's only half a bread.
I think you'd like the roll better. They're so fresh.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't he?
What is fresh?
Fresh?
Rolls.
You're fresh.
Hey.
You're fresh.
Now. Touch me on the camera.
Watch your water.
Ah. You want that? Nope.
Nothing gets by him.
Don't.
Oh, Shannon.
I'm being silly.
Yes, you are. I'm just gonna.
That's good. Maybe a bit for my food, just in case when it spills, it doesn't get on my food.
Well,
Do you remember too when he was little? You had sippy cups at your house and spoons.
Oh
and
my God, the
everything?
little plastic spoons. I think when I moved, I think that's when I finally just got rid of them.
No. We have a bunch of Menchie spoons he likes to eat with.
I
There we go.
remember how we used to house-proof Shannon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when we knew you were coming, when you were a baby. Do you remember the VCR? You loved pushing the buttons on the VCR underneath the TV. Do you remember that? So I used to have to take a tea towel, and I would take it, and I would wrap up the VCR so you couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then because you were little and you were toddling around, I had that big table. So I would get a big, heavy blanket and cover it so you wouldn't hurt yourself on the corners.
Yeah.
Your mom brought me all those little white socket covers.
Huh?
So we were afraid you were going to stick something and electrocute yourself.
A lot of stuff went.
Lot
We
of
talked
stuff.
about all kinds of crimes. Like, I know stealing is a crime. I want you to know some crimes.
Well, how do we get from safety to crimes?
I want you to know the crimes' names. I want to know. What?
Destruction of property. How's that one?
Vandalism.
Mm-hmm.
What else? That's a lead. Go fast. Here's
Trespassing.
trespassing. What's trespassing?
If you were to come on my property and I told you to stay off my property, and you were to come on my property without my permission, that's trespassing. Because you don't have my permission to come on my property. But you're like, well, you know what? I'm gonna go see Grandmom anyhow.
And what else is a crime?
You just move on to the next, don't you?
I want to hear next
Oh,
crime.
I'm flipping food over here. What the
Well,
hell?
can you please say another one?
Shoplifting.
Yeah.
What
right.
shoplifted?
That's when you go into a store and you pick it up and walk out of the store without paying for it.
Ooh.
That's a biggie.
It's like stealing.
Right, exactly.
And what else?
Oh, what about identity theft?
What's identity theft?
I'm going to take your mother's license and pretend it's me. I know.
And what else?
Let me Google it.
Yeah, right.
And what else is a crime?
Assault.
What's assault?
That's like if I beat somebody up really bad. That's assault.
And what else?
Driving drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what driving drunk is?
You have too many drinks at a bar and you get in a car and you should not be driving.
What else?
Good Lord. I don't. Luckily, we don't know much about that stuff.
that's right. We're not the authority on it.
Mm-mm.
Please tell me more.
I don't know. I can't think of any more.
What about you?
I'm thinking.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah, what about setting on a fire or destroying?
Oh,
Arson.
arson. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Arson.
What you just said.
What else?
I'm getting my phone.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
going to Google it. And what was the question?
What are some crimes?
What are some crimes? Okay.
Types of crimes?
Types of crimes. Here
Yeah,
we go.
tell me something that I have.
Jaywalking.
What's
Yep,
jaywalking?
You know how when you're at school and they have a crosswalk where you're supposed to stay in the crosswalk? And the streets have it too. You can only cross the jaywalk. I mean, cross bars. You know, the ones that are white and painted white.
Yeah.
If you decide you're going to walk up the street and not use the crosswalk, that's jaywalking.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Jen, I think we're out of crimes.
Speeding.
Oh, there you go.
No, it isn't a crime, but you
Speeding
just
is a crime unless you like. I just got the warning, but still, it's a crime. It's a
speeding
law,
ticket.
and if you break the law, it's a crime.
And what else? Come on, we got more crimes.
Trying to think.
Like not paying bills.
No, that's not a crime. It's bad, but it's not a crime.
But is there any crimes related to what I just said? No, never mind. Next crime.
Counterfeiting,
What's counterfeiting?
where you make money yourself, and it's fake. It's not real, and you use it to buy or whatever.
I don't understand. It's like pirating stuff.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yeah, because pirating movies and stuff, like some people will go to the theater and record it on a camera or something
Mhm.
and then sell it. So, yeah, I mean, no, that's not counter. Well, I guess it kind of is. I don't know. That's more of that pirating, I think.
Why is it illegal to pirate stuff?
It's not yours.
There's going to be a murder on one of my soups.
And can you tell me more about it? I don't know anything about it.
That's all I know. People go, or even on TV, and they'll record a movie, and then they'll sell it.
And therefore it might be a warning. Attention, this is a pirated copy of blah blah show. Please report this to a police immediately. Whoever made this pirated film will become arrested.
Oh, that's impersonation.
Mm-hmm.
Let me search there's another word for pirating stuff. Piracy. Okay, let me go search it. What's that?
Excuse me.
You do not grab somebody's phone out of their
Sorry.
hand, sweetheart.
Okay, I'll ask for.
And so I'm going to put examples of crimes. How about that? And see what we come up with.
Sounds
Now
good.
search piracy before we do that.
I already got it in. Sorry.
Okay, let's search on your phone about piracy.
You got
We
greasy
had
hands.
crime. Oh, we got arson, burglary. We discussed robbery. Oh, 20 more. Let me go back. Hang on. Ooh,
I
20
wonder
more.
if
Kidnapping,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, kidnapping is a crime too.
theft,
Mm-hmm.
embezzlement,
Martha Stewart.
bribery.
Yeah.
What's bribery?
Shannon, I'll give you $20 if you. What's a good one? What's a good now?
Like if say you get pulled over,
Yeah.
and the officer wants to give you a ticket,
Mhm.
and if you say, "Hey, I'll give you $20 if you don't give me that ticket," you're bribing. You're trying to give him money in order to get some kind of favor.
Mm-hmm.
that?
Extortion.
Or just,
Yeah, and that's kind of like bribery, isn't it?
Kind of like bribery, yeah. But
I'll wipe my hands off so that I can touch your phone.
No, you don't. Why didn't you? I'm reading it to you.
Because I want to read it to you.
Perjury.
Mm.
That's when
I
you
forgot
get,
about that.
when you get in court and then you swear to tell. You put your hand on the Bible and you swear to tell the truth and the whole truth.
But they don't believe you.
Well, let's say what's a good example of perjury. I swear, I saw Shannon take that from that boy, but you didn't take anything, did you? So that would be perjury.
Yeah, you were lying to a judge.
That's right. Violence. That's like assault,
Like
hitting
murder?
somebody.
Hey, easy.
There's tax evasion. Ooh, disorderly conduct.
What's that?
When you're out in public and you misbehave.
Mm-hmm.
Shoplifting.
What's shoplifting?
Remember, you take something without paying for it out of a store.
Oh yeah, that's stealing.
And that looks like it, bud. A tax evasion, you wouldn't probably understand that one.
Now search piracy. I want to
Piracy?
know what piracy means.
Okay.
I don't know what it means, but I know what pirating and piracy mean.
Piracy. Definition. Here we go. Piracy. The practice of attracting and robbing ships at sea.
What?
Yeah, well, you know pirates, that's what they do.
I promise my hands are all not greasy.
He's looking for piracy, like when they have those warnings
No,
in the beginning.
I'm not.
Okay.
You're lying. Oh, beyond four dice, use or reproductions of another word. Let me go search piracy warning. Cause
That's the ones that you get when you watching a movie and you didn't pay for it.
See, guys, this is example of anti-piracy screens. It says, beyond four dice reproduction or destruction of his copyrighted work is illegal. Criminal copyright infringement, including infringement without monetary gain, is investigated by the FBI and it's punishable by up to 5 years in federal prison and a fine of $250,000.
It's big, yeah.
Yeah. So this is so illegal, guys, to pirate stuff.
Okay,
That's why they
I
send
got-
warnings before you watch a
Thank
DVD movie.
I have something funny to read.
About piracy?
It's silly laws that are real in Maryland. You want to hear these?
Oh no. Yeah.
There's a certain flower called thistles, and thistles may not grow in one's yard, and these are supposed to be real.
Thistles in a jar? And what is this?
In a yard, in your yard.
What is thistle though? Is that like
That
a
like purple flower kind of thing. That
Ooh,
weed.
is
looking?
it a stink?
Oh, don't say. Men may not buy drinks for female bartenders.
Mm.
Eating while swimming in the ocean is prohibited.
Oh, here's
Listen to
another
this one.
I'll take my phone back. if
Listen
you're
to
gonna
this
read,
one.
please.
Piracy is not a fictionless crime.
Shannon, again, you're
Oh.
interrupting.
Thank you. Go ahead. Listen to Mom. She's telling you.
A woman may not go through her husband's pockets while he's sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
In Caroline County, it is illegal to forecast or pretend to foretell the future. In Baltimore, it is illegal to wash or scrub sinks, no matter how dirty they get. Oh, I don't know. It is a violation to be in a public park with a sleeveless shirt. A law in Ocean City from the early 1900s prohibits men from going topless on the boardwalk.
what?
In
Sounds
Colombia, you cannot have an antenna exposed outside of your house, yet you can have a 25-foot satellite dish.
Mm.
You cannot swear while inside the city limits of Baltimore.
Really?
So these have been, like, I don't know if they're still, but, like, these are laws that have been in Maryland.
What about Harford County? Can you find any fed hours?
Okay.
You go search what laws are so illegal in our county,
I got you.
which is Harford
I got
County.
you.
I want to know, people. Oh, why didn't
You
you?
don't? Maybe we don't have any.
Hmm? There has to be a jail at least in this county.
There is, right up on Main Street is the Harford County Jail. Right on Main Street.
Oh no.
Do you remember, you probably don't, I don't know whether you remember or not, but there used to be, I can't remember the name of the bar and restaurant that used to have the big black horse out on the sidewalk. Do
I
you
think
remember?
it was called the Black Horse.
Was it
It
the, yeah, it
was?
might have been. And every time,
I
listen,
think.
I would pick Ellie up every Friday night, right after I got off work.
Yeah.
She would make me stop, park my car. This was, she was young. She was like 2 years old. She would get out and want to pet that horse. That's crazy, huh?
I forgot. Oh yeah. Kid Alina comes soon. I really want to see her. I haven't saw her in a
Ellie, I know. Well, you know what? Hopefully she's gonna be riding a horse again. Maybe we can go watch her riding a horse show. Would you like that?
Yeah, I'm definitely coming.
Well, as long as
Aw.
the mother's not there.
As long as his
The
mother.
mother.
Is
Oh.
Leah still busy? I'm doing school.
Yeah, I don't know whether she's doing in school or out of school because she was going to a private school, so I think she was in school. I know, and Greg told me that the horse deal fell through. I don't
No,
know.
it didn't. She just stopped doing it.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Is she starting algebra? Do you know if she's starting algebra yet?
I don't know.
Probably, I
I'm
would
sure.
say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's in junior high, so yeah, I would think so. You haven't started algebra yet, right?
No, but
Are you gonna like that? You think? Because
Yeah.
you like math, right?
maybe if I learn.
They'll teach you.
No, I just started multiplication and division
Oh,
this
that's
year.
my favorite. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 times 2.
4.
Very good.
I'm
Very
done. I
good.
know lots of easy ones.
All right, let me give you another one. 3 times 2.
6. I know I won too. That's why I guessed it correctly.
Okay. Let me,
Oh, he's good at math. Oh,
now
my
I know. Well,
God.
now he gets that from me
Mhm.
because I was the math. That was my best subject in school was math. I love math.
Did?
Mm-hmm.
Just like me.
And I think you get that from me because your mom says nobody in the family gets anything from us except your.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you know what I remember?
The curly.
Well,
The
my dad-
curly hair dispute. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, curly hair, right? You had a lot of curly hair when you were younger.
Hold on.
Hey, she was talking. Do not interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, do not interrupt.
When I'm
That's your
done, then
rule.
I'll listen to you. How
There
about
you
it?
go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll take turns. When you were a baby, yeah. Oh, this curly hair.
Oh, yeah.
And I said to your mother, I said, he gets that curly hair from Greg. And she's like, excuse me. And she goes, when your mommy had long hair, look, watch me. She went,
What is this?
what is this? So, yeah.
And Dad gave me a few more French fries.
That was nice of him, huh?
Yeah, said thank you to him.
Okay. All right, I'm ready. Listen to you. Go ahead.
Hey, Greg.
Huh?
You know that antique, like, farm equipment they have at my mom's place in that front part?
Yeah.
They want to get rid of it.
Wow.
She's trying to, giving it away for free. Yeah.
Oh, wait, would your mom? You still had stuff at your mom's house you left?
No, at the assisted living, they had all this antique, like, farm stuff.
Oh,
Like, decoration in the front.
yeah.
But she says free. They want to get rid of it all.
Wow, I wonder why. Well, you know what? When you have to mow the lawns, you got to mow all around that stuff
That's true, yeah.
and weed eat around it. It's probably going to become a hassle, you know.
It's really cool looking.
It is.
I swear, it looks like a damn resort when you go up there.
Oh.
It does?
Well, you've been there. You've been to pick Grandma Pat up,
What
right?
say?
Yeah.
Does it look real nice?
Yeah, these are so thick fries.
I know. Next time I'll cut them thinner with the skin on. How's that?
Yeah, let me make them. But...
They're too thick. You don't like the thick ones?
Mm.
Who makes the best French fries?
McDonald's?
You got it. That's what I always said. I always said that.
Yeah, I think McDonald's makes way better fries than Mom.
Oh, well, now, I wouldn't go that far.
Thanks, friend.
Well, yeah. Usually the next time you want French fries.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
French
Yep,
fries.
Sorry, I can't make them.
Yeah, you go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Shin, I'm gonna get you.
How about you eat a pho?
You wait till Grandma leaves. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, I guess I better stay for a while, huh? I think I better.
Oh, you got 4 more hours till it gets dark.
I know. I'm so excited. And look, it takes me 7 minutes to get home.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Better leave now.
Oh no.
You didn't eat your cauliflower. Come
Shannon,
on.
get up.
If you want
Shannon.
cake, you better eat this cauliflower.
I will after I'm done my final fry.
Listen. Look at me. I'm talking. You were eating and you weren't done, and then you go falling backwards. You could choke.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till I chew.
Sit up in your chair and eat.
Isn't it nice to have a chair to sit in now?
That I don't have to say, fix your seat.
Oh yeah,
Or
I
fall
don't feel like I'm
through.
falling through.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
What's going on?
I want you to feel my plate a bit.
that is so far. It is so close to the edge. If I breathe, it's gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have it so close to the edge?
Because I want them to see a bit of my plate.
All you gotta do is pull up, like, put it up a little bit. Hold it up, I mean.
I'm gonna hold it
Don't
up.
you love stainless steel?
I don't feel like holding up all of a
I
sudden.
was doing that every
That's
night and I got
bullshit,
sick
she
of it.
got black.
Well, you know, they have a new stainless that doesn't show fingerprints.
Well, whatever. Stupid.
You know me, and the other day there's fingerprints. I'm like, what?
You're like,
And
what?
I open it from the bottom, the cup.
I don't care.
What happens?
You get fingerprints.
Mm-hmm.
I want fingerprints.
Why? It
Because
looks-
I want to see my fingers.
well,
I
then
want
do
you
it
to
on
draw
paper, not on your appliances.
Yeah, like, for example, I'm gonna make a silly face. Can you guess what it is? It's of course my silly angry face that I draw on my stories. Oh yeah, not to mention I haven't done one in a while. Might as well do one soon.
I know you haven't written a book in a while.
Yeah,
And then you got brand new markers.
and I already got a new plot of God,
Mm-hmm.
so I can start telling stories.
And
Alright,
Daddy's got those stencils with his wood burning kit. He said you could use that too.
Oh yeah, they're good to use.
needs to do. Alright, it's story time. Woohoo!
I'm still waiting for my sign. Do you know where my sign is?
Now, anyways, can you get a woohoo? Woohoo!
That's the best you can do for
Yeah.
me.
Woohoo!
That's the best you can do for me.
Yeah!
Look at that hole. I
So
gotta
good.
sew that hole up. It's getting on my nerves.
Oh my god,
Oh, he just got that
I know.
for Christmas.
super duper
Is it-
full.
Fork.
Okay.
And I don't want to hear you being full.
I'm just kidding, I'm not a fool.
I
You
didn't
feel
think
I seem
so.
like a fat hippopotamus,
Oh my god.
and you're skinny.
Well,
Human.
Mom, if he's full, I guess there's no room for cake then.
Yeah,
Right?
Or
I'm just-
candy.
I'm
Oh,
just-
anything.
I know.
I'm just being
You
silly.
can take his portion home, I think.
Thank you. And I'm
Right.
taking all those
Right.
peanut butter eggs. I'm done.
No!
They were the bomb.
You know what we ended up doing?
Mm-mm.
I got some ice cube tray from the Dollar Tree that was bunny faces.
That's not,
Oh.
I don't understand. Why do you think that was made for ice?
It said it on the sign that was with it.
It's bunny
The
ice?
tag. It said ice cube tray, silicone ice
Okay.
cream. But anyway, I used it to put the peanut butter in to mold it. And that's what the
Ah.
real thick ones are. You can't tell.
I
Right.
like most of the treats from Easter. I'm gonna eat candy every day.
They probably make cute little jello.
Yeah.
Jello
We can
would-
make Jello.
I haven't
if
had
don't
Jell-O
Do you
in
like
so
jello?
long.
No,
You-
it's too sticky and jello-y.
Oh, you know what? My favorite flavor is
What?
cherry.
Mine too.
Ooh.
I like the
What?
black cherry, I think.
Yeah, all right.
With whipped cream on it.
You like cherry?
Do you remember Horn and Horn at Golden Ring Mall? I would always get that, but I think it was strawberry.
Oh no, I forgot a piece.
She would get so mad at me because we go through the line and I just eat the Cool Whip off the top of the Jello. And
If there was a piece hiding in my
You can do it all
cauliflower.
day long, right? It was free.
What do?
Oh my God.
If there was a piece of ham hiding under my cauliflower.
I loved that place. I remember going there with my
I know.
grandma.
Alright,
all the
can I
time.
I
try?
miss a lot of the. No, your mom and I are speaking right now. We'll be done in a second.
Okay.
The buffets. All the buffets are going out. Even when you go into Wegmans, remember they used to have the food, the
Remember
hot food.
Sizzler, too?
Oh,
That wasn't a buffet, really.
Well, no.
Here's a piece
Well,
of.
Golden Corral. That's the one I'm thinking of that we used to take the kids to.
I like the Horn and Horn. They had those purplish red glasses for your drinks. You remember those?
No.
And they were like real textured cups.
Mm.
I loved that place.
I know.
And Roy Rogers was right next to it. Or you could go down the hall to the movies. Kind of loved Goring Mall.
You had to put the sunglasses on just to look at the macaroni and cheese because it was like so like bright orange, yellow.
Oh, no.
And also, there's a piece of.
Remember that?
Now, can I
Here,
talk?
bud. Thank you.
No, you can take your own.
There's a piece of ham hiding under my cauliflower.
That
Well,
darn
then you
piece of
better-
ham.
you
Yeah, it
better
was
get
stuck in there.
Well, let it get stuck. Whatever.
Oh, now I ate it.
I remember one time.
It was like an Easter egg.
You remember the center part of of Goring Mall where people would like have whatever remember that, the big center arena part that you would walk down the steps and it was huge and people would like groups of people would sing there or they'd have Santa there.
Yeah.
So one time my grandmother she was in a choir and they went there and sung. I still got pictures of that too.
Wow.
You do?
And so when I went, like I was into like to have my hair shaved off, and it was blue, and I'm just all
I
like,
like your
Yeah.
hair.
I'm shocked.
so. But I went because I wanted, and she was just letting everybody she wanted me to meet everybody. Like
Oh,
I always think back, like man, she loved me. She didn't care what I looked
I
like.
know. No judgment.
I'm feeding a
But you know
bunny.
what? Most grandmothers are like that.
Oh yeah,
They are.
Do you remember when Woolworths? They're luncheon.
5 and dime.
Yeah, Woolworths 5 and 10. It was right in
Oh,
Harvard Mall.
Is it?
well, I never came up this way.
Oh
Excuse
my
me?
God! Wait a minute.
We're not done
orange,
talking.
The orange bowl too, right?
Huh? The orange bowl. Yes. But your grandmother and I would eat at Woolworths every Thursday. We have
I
lunch
used to
there,
go with you sometimes.
and they had.
The
I was
beef
just
veg-
telling
the beef
Steph.
vegetable soup.
The best. Do you remember Grandma and Bebop when they used to do Easters?
Yeah, I can still smell it.
Oh,
I can smell it, too.
Those peanut eggs, or no, the peanut like marshmallow. What were they? They're like the peanuts, right? The circus peanuts.
Circus Daddy loved them. Your
I
father
know,
loved
it's
them.
like-
The
Oh, they
orange
made
one- The
'em?
orange ones. Oh, I don't know.
wow.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they used to be back in bebops all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, they just had them. Oh.
Yeah, all the time. But they really all went out every holiday,
I can
didn't they?
still smell that library.
Me
Yeah.
too. I
Wow.
can smell it with my own heart. And also,
With
I'm
your own
going to eat
heart.
most of it. And you know what? I'm going for it
excuse
with
me?
cauliflower.
Use your fork, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyways, I'm almost
Good
done.
job. Oh, no. It's too much to put in your mouth.
Oh, what
Here,
was that?
half of it.
What was that department? Did you go down to like Pigtown a lot or Greektown? Those
only-
shops.
We know. The only thing I remember going down, like, in, I guess that area was like, Hausner's, for Hausner. What, Patterson Park?
Yeah, that's Patterson Park.
Okay.
If you're going past where the old city hospital was, and you're going through Greektown, and you go under that tunnel,
Yes.
and there was this department store on the right, and I can't remember. It was a famous one,
Mm-hmm.
and I just Epstein's.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I remember.
My grandmother would take me all the time because she would get
Aw.
her fabrics there.
Mm-hmm.
And all her like the patterns, and I remember like there's one upstairs, and I would go sit on the steps and always peek behind the curtains because they always had neat stuff back there.
Oh, yeah. Is this good enough? Is this okay?
Good job.
Woohoo! I get a cake now.
Well, we're not eating it now. We just finished eating. We have to let our dinner settle a little bit.
Yeah, at least for a few minutes.
There were some really good stores.
Oh my God! I know. I'm trying to think. There was one I used to work at. I didn't work there that long, and it was like off of Perry Parkway, and it was a big department store.
Oh, I don't know that
I
one.
know. I can't remember it either. But look at all the ones. I was just even thinking about Peebles the other day,
Yeah.
and Gordman's. You know, when we converted to Gordman's, and
God, that didn't last for anything.
no, we opened up for
We
like.
said not
Not
now.
right.
I'm going to put it here
Oh,
for
okay.
a few
Okay,
minutes.
so you
I'm
can look
sorry.
at it.
Happy birthday.
What about, do you remember somewhere in the city? But it was like the biggest Hex one in the city. Everybody went to that. And
I'm afraid he's gonna drop it.
Yeah, don't worry.
Northwood. You remember Northwood?
Is that when it was?
Heck
that when-
Company. Yeah. It was,
And you could go eat there and stuff.
yes, Mom.
Oh my God, I love that.
And it was like it was at the end of the shopping center.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the end. And I remember because we used to always park at the rooftop
Yeah.
and go in on the
Yeah.
second floor. And I remember, I wonder if it was Greg that was with me. I can't remember if it was Greg or Brian. And we had parked on the rooftop of Hex. And we were getting out of the car to go in. And there was some guy beating the crap out of another guy.
Who was it? Who was the
I didn't
suspect?
know him, but I went over and I forget. I don't know if it was Greg or my son, and
Smart. Uncle.
he's like, "Don't interfere," or people don't like when you interfere. And this was way back in the day.
Wow.
But the guy was just pummeling the shit out of him. I couldn't stand there and watch that.
Right. Wow.
It was just
Well, it's
sickening.
taken a couple
blood
minutes.
flying. It was
Not a couple
awful.
minutes.
Shannon, we just ate, honey. Give your food time to digest.
Well,
You know
I
what-
can have it now. And
No. You know what my biggest memory of Hex there was? That's where I got my first bra.
Aww.
A little training bra. You know, they were white and always had a little pink ribbon in the middle.
How about maybe?
And I remember the lady was trying to measure me, and I was like, oh my God. I was so like,
All right. Hey.
I would just take a couple in and try them on. If they didn't fit, then I would bring them back out.
I mean, they used to do that.
Well, I mean-
now they don't. No,
Well,
no.
you know what? It was weird because I remember when I was living down, still living in Delaware, and I went down to one of the outlets. It was like Vanity Fair, I think. And they measured you. 1 minute. They measured you for bras.
Oh, they did?
They did. That lady said I was like a 44 triple D. And I'm like,
Not a triple D.
no.
About to sneeze, everybody.
Turn the
Oh,
other
here.
way. Turn to your
Here.
left or right.
Maybe
whatever.
5.
Right.
Maybe 5 or 10 minutes we'll eat it. Oh, never mind. We'll eat in 5 to 10 minutes.
They're really cute little bunnies.
I got them in a dollar store so many
Aw.
years ago.
And here we are, guys. Do you like them, guys? Yeah, we do.
Well, I
Can
think
I be in a
I think I
convers-
finally let my little. Do you remember the candlestick holders I had for Thanksgiving? The little.
Yes.
I got a picture of Shannon with them when you were in the high chair.
Can I be in this conversation? Every single conversation you are in, I really want to talk more with you.
Well, we're talking about the candlestick holders that you used to like to play with.
Can we each
I
take-
don't know whether. Okay, it's my turn first. Then it'll be mommy. Then it'll be you. We'll go around the table. How's
Can
that?
I?
Well,
how
now I'm
about-
going because I'm